Well, it is spring, and you know what happens in spring? Bam! We get little bam bams. Look at these little cute suckers. There's so 4 mamas had 6 babies. So that's not bad so far, and there's still a few to go. But man, are they ever little cute? They're so cute. We got them all inside. I don't want them mixing out here yet. They're just so damn cute. All right, all my stuff has come in. I'm so happy. I got the screws. I got the extra metal that they kind of messed up on, so they replaced that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the first piece of rigid insulation up. We're gonna overlap that corner so that it sits on top of that corner. And then I'm gonna work my way this way so that whatever's left over I can cut and fit here as opposed to the ends of the corner at the end, at this corner. So then we're gonna grab the right piece of steel, which I believe is a 9-footer for here, and we're gonna place it up there. So let's get started, and we'll show you how as we go. So that's just being held in there by a single screw. We don't really have to do anything crazy to it right now. We're gonna go and put the metal on top of it and use those screws to actually combine it all. All right, first piece up. Took me a little while. They're 32 inches wide. I only have a 26-inch span, so I figured I'll just bury the rest in there, and I will berm up and around all of this greenhouse to create water to flow away from the greenhouse as opposed to into it. But yeah, there's the first piece. Let's get on to the second piece. All right, so I had to dig down another 6 inches in order to get that to lay in there because I didn't want to cut the steel as much as possible. I have like inserted. You can see I cut the inserts out so that they'll go around the patio stones. And yeah, we're just slowly getting it in there, fitting it, and then we may have to reinforce, in the near future. But this is what we're going to do for now. So get the third piece in. And I might have to call it a day. It's a beautiful day out here, branching out. Just beautiful. All right, so what I got here is a 2x8 attached to a cemented post, 2 actually. And then what I'll do is I'll end up drilling through this center metal post through back this way to enter that. So we'll be drilling that quite later. I just want to get the wood up and the frame done for all around this corner, so when I come back around and do the skirting, that I'll be ready to go. So there's some stuff here too. This is the last hole I got to dig and put some quickcrete in there. So that's what we're going to do today, right now. Get the 2x8 up here, and I'm going to use 2x6s on the bottom for the skirt rail. And yeah, let's get that done, and I'll show you how I left off. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I'm getting as much as I can done. Definitely got to work on some drill bits. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like. Nice and blue for branching out. Yeah, and I was just working on some windows right here at the top, so it's kind of a weird situation. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to check back on some of my pictures to make sure I'm putting the glass in right. And then at the end, I also spent some time. And here's the back of I don't know what you call it, the skirt backing. So it's all in place now. I got to get a little water for the quickcrete. As I pack it in dry, this is what I do: is I pack it in dry, and then I just add water, let nature take its course, and then move on from there. So that's what I'm going to do.
Well, that's a pheasant egg right there, and we've had a couple more, and now there's about 7 or 8 of them in the incubator. So we're probably grabbing this one and throwing it in the incubator as well. So it's that time of year when the pheasants are starting to, push out those eggs. Springtime.
Oh, we got more. So I know I did it at the beginning of this video. You'll see a bunch of goats, but then now there's a whole bunch more. So there's 1 or 2 more born. I wasn't keeping track. My parents were. Baby goats, do 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 do. Baby goats, do 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 do. Baby goats, do 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 do. More baby goats. Oh, look at them all cuddled up. Little cutie pies. Spring is here. All the animals are having their babies. Everything's turning green. The weather's turning warmer. Yeah, can't wait to see what the food forest looks like this year. Fish are out even. Yeah, I got some work done on the greenhouse. See you next week.